Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Very excited for today's beer. I know I say that all the time, but I really am excited for this one. I didn't know this beer even existed, and then I was at the beer store today, and I was like, yeah, appreciate that. Um, so it is Evil Twin who collaborated with Prairie, and it's their double barrel Bible Belt. I haven't had Bible Belt in a while, but it's delicious. It's the Evil Twin, Even More Jesus, which I love, and then they brew it with the adjuncts of Prairie's Bomb, and Prairie has done this with other breweries as well, where they use that spice blend as part of like a collab. And I don't know. I know they did one. What was it called? Trill Bomb, like with Trillium. I know they've done a few others. So it's imperial stout aged on coffee, vanilla, chili peppers, and cacao nibs. And it's aged in bourbon barrels. So the fact that it says double barrel and it says aged in bourbon barrels, I'm assuming both barrels are bourbon. Uh, Made by people who truly care. 14% ABV. I think Even More Jesus is 12%. So I don't remember what Bible Belt, no, or somewhere in the 10 to 12 range. I don't know what Bible Belt the regular is. I think this is a hair higher from the barrels. And yeah, so I'm really excited for it. Like I said, I didn't even know this like came out or was a thing, and it was just sitting on the shelf. And I feel pretty lucky that I was able to just grab a bottle of it. Um, my wallet didn't feel so lucky. It was $25 for the bottle, so pretty expensive. But for what you're getting, like I mean, I assume it's gonna be good. Where are these freaking glasses? That's there's like no part of this glass that looks clean on camera or in person. There we go. Yeah, let's just focus on that part. That's what the beer looks like. Not surprising given the ABV. It's pretty darn dark. I do see some brown in there though, so it's actually not as like motor oily as I thought it would be, but it is pretty darn dark. Um, Half a finger ahead. Um, a nice like mocha. I use a French press when I make coffee at home, and kind of has like that color after kind of push the thing down and it creates bubbles, like a frothy kind of a thing. Yeah, looks delicious. Let's get into the aroma. I get the coffee and vanilla, and then you do get the barrel afterwards, some chocolate in there. I don't get the pepper yet. And the beer is coming out of my beer fridge, so it's at 55 degrees, just FYI. See there, I'm getting more chocolate, almost like brownie. Chocolate's kind of milk chocolate. I would have thought a little darker in the aroma. There's that coffee again. Yeah, it smells good. It smells. I would have thought being double barreled, it would have had an even bigger bourbon presence. But yeah, I mean, it smells, except for the uh, chili peppers, I get every adjunct, including the barrel. I get some of that like stout roastiness, some of that chocolate, again from the stout portion, but also the cacao nibs. So yeah, smells as advertised, minus the chili. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. It's pretty good. All right, yeah. So the reason I took a second gulp, sip, whatever you want to call it, before I start talking about the taste, is I wanted to see if that pepper spice heat was going to kind of compound on my palate, especially in the back of my throat. And yeah, that second sip, you do get some more of that pepper. So you do get that. Certainly not overly pepper. It's not burning. It's not distracting. It's not taking away from other flavors. It's not wrecking my palate. Nothing like that. And it has how I like it, where it's just some nice warmth in the back of my throat, and yeah, quite pleasant actually for that. It's pretty creamy. I get good amount of like that oak drying tannin kind of thing. Not kind of thing, that exact thing. Um, a lot of chocolate in this. That coffee comes through, but then it works with the chocolate. Actually, unlike the aroma where I got more milk chocolate, I get more dark chocolate in the taste. But there's a level of sweetness where you have almost, despite the fact that it's dark chocolate, like chocolate ice cream. Not just has lactose or anything in it, but just kind of like specifically that taste of that kind of a chocolate. Um, the vanilla works with that as well. That might be part of the reason why it kind of comes across that way. Like it reminded me of ice cream, just another popular flavor. I don't know if you know this is vanilla ice cream. But yeah, the vanilla is nice, but that's in there. Definitely not overpowering. It's pretty, in an odd way, it's balanced in terms of how all these adjuncts, and again, including the barrel, being double barreled. I kind of thought this would be like really boozy, really a lot of bourbon. And I'm just getting maybe more wood than I typically get in a beer like this, but nothing is really dominating or sticking out. Um, and if it is, it's not by much. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I tell you what, for $25, I've had better from Evil Twin, $25 barrel aged beers. Um, but this is good. This is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's inevitably someone will probably be like, is it worth $25? Um, which I hate those kinds of questions. I don't know people's financial situations. Sometimes I don't even feel like I know my own financial situations. But if you love Evil Twin, you love stouts, you love bomb, like these kind of things. You want to treat yourself to a $25 bottle of something special in that vein, sure. But um, yeah, like I said, I've had better even from them um, with barrel aging stouts. Still a good beer. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still looking forward to drinking the rest of it. And I'm almost wondering if part of this, again, I want to say like lack of excitement or whatever, but is that it is so well balanced of all these flavors. And maybe I do kind of wish it was more like chocolate dominant. I was like, man, this is like drinking, brownie batter, or not that I would want more heat in it, but or like, a ton of vanilla again from the vanilla and the barrel. And then, you shouldn't knock a beer for being balanced, especially when it has so many things going on. Yeah, it's just a really nice adjuncted stout. And with the double barrel, I kind of thought, oh, this is going to be a certain thing. It's not that thing. That might be part of it as well. But yeah, good beer, definitely well made. Um, I think I kind of explained if I would recommend it or not. Let me know if you've had it. I'm really curious what other people think about this beer. And again, I even know this came out, so I don't know if it's under just under my radar or other people's radars. But if you've had it and you have thoughts, let me know in the comments below for sure. I'm super curious. And I'm about to go read some reviews about it because I didn't. 'Cause I typically don't even look anything up. But thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate that. It does. It means the world to me. Check me out on Instagram Untapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.